Stream Elements said Nitwit Chef is now live. Streaming Minecraft, coffee. EXO_Mel said good morning.
Good morning. It looks like the world's not visible.
EXO_Mel said I see that also.
Well, then that settles it. Give me just a moment and I will fix that.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. Courtney said
Oh,
morning.
jeez. Yeah, the client is completely crashed on his PC. It's completely closed out. Minecraft's not even open.
EXO_Mel said hi, Courtney.
Minecraft not even open on his PC.
EXO_Mel said oof. Courtney said hey Mel.
Yeah, oof. Good morning, good morning. Coffee is probably done, sitting on the machine, just waiting for me, saying, hey, bro.
EXO_Mel said oh DJ rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Oh, come on, Skin, load. No, that's not, no. That's not DJ Skin.
Courtney said Nitwit Chef coffee time.
Mm-hmm. Well, first I have to reset the Rocketcraft server. That's what I'm doing right now. There's his skin. Enderman hate bath time. A single bucket of lava can be used in furnace to smelt 100 blocks. Okay, there we go. Hey, there he is. All right, now I'm going to go get my coffee and we'll get started. BRB. Just one second, guys. Whoa. Whoa, easy there, chair.
MOO-tastic said oh hi.
Good morning. Oh no, I don't want to sneeze. No, I don't want to sneeze. I got a cup of coffee in my hand.
Cincinnatical said good morning everyone.
Good morning, Sin.
Courtney said morning Molly.
Oh.
Courtney said hey Sin. Cassie XOXO93 said good morning. MOO-tastic said got a dentist appointment at 10:20 this morning so I will be around for a bit and then need to dip.
Yeah, no worries.
EXO_Mel said good morning to you and you and you. Cincinnatical asks how was Mama Chef's birthday?
Oh, it was so good. We had a lot of fun. Kids played. I made an absolute boatload of food.
MOO-tastic said good morning everyone.
Good morning. Oh, man. Oh no, I gotta select this screen before the controller will work.
Cincinnati Tigers said, shop by Squirrel. Cincinnati Tigers said Squirtathon. XO_Mel said, shop by Squirrel.
We're having a Squirtathon. What did I have the bone meal for? Had the bone meal for something. Wait, no. I don't know. I don't know. There is something that I want to try though. I want to. Don't I have? Yeah.
MOO-tastic asks, what is your least favorite part about starting a new season?
Not having my wings. I'm a pretty simple guy. Give me wings so that I can travel faster.
MOO-tastic said LOL. Cincinnati Tigers said Nitwich F tinfoil hat time.
I just want my wings. That's all. I just want my wings. Y'all know I won't stop it here, right?
XO_Mel said pucker.
Hey Mel, your friends are here. You want me to break? You want me to come over? We'll break this block together. That one right there. Come break this block with me. Well, it'll only release 2 of them.
XO_Mel said no. Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. Cincinnati Tigers said Rocky says good morning everybody.
Good morning, Rocky. She says, no, you better not do that. This has got to go. Is this, oh, it's orange terracotta?
MOO-tastic said morning Rocky.
Rocky?
Cincinnati Tigers said sounds like a good time, you should do it.
I love how he said that.
MOO-tastic said tell him Avon says good morning to him.
Ah! So...
MOO-tastic said, my cat. Cincinnati Tigers said haha I will.
No, I like it with the dark oak. I was gonna put some sand slabs down, but, you know, no. Mm-mm. Maybe we could, like... What would it look like, kind of like notched out randomly?
Daniel Trika said Roland Cat Kick Fam.
Oh, Daniel.
Daniel Trika said Roland Cat Kick Fam. Daniel Trika said Roland Cat Kick Fam.
No?
Daniel Trika said Roland Cat Kick Fam. XO_Mel asks technically you could claim that server quest again on Sunday for the next part, right?
Well, I gotta do. Yeah, technically I could. I could. I don't know actually. I don't know that you're supposed to repeat quests. I think this is fine. I think this right here is fine. I am still going to wait on Teach to do the loader because he wants to do something with the redstone to slim it up and just kind of make it overall works more smoothly. And I'm fine with that. So what we are going to do today is we're going to keep chugging along with this design. So we need to kind of whittle down what we need and what we don't need. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put this. I still don't know what I needed. The bone meal for.
May68 said as you transition closer to Portal you could blend in / add sand. Bill
That's
Bob
true.
Agin 078 said you and Mark Henry look like twins.
I don't know who that is. Bum, 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 bum. That's not a bad idea, May. It's really not a bad idea. Alright, so J-Cal about to get rich. He already is. Who am I fooling?
Joni B. Good said what's be bobble good?
Yeah, I'm staying with the brown, cyan. Oh no, and
Tastic
cyan
said
and
dance dance be
regular.
bobble dance
Regular
dance.
terracotta. Or no, wait, that's light. I thought it was light gray on top. Is that regular?
Cincinnatical said dance dance be bobble dance dance.
Dance, dance, be bobble, be bobble. Okay, yeah, it is light gray up there. It just looks.
Joni B. Good said is it true that they added blueberry vines?
I didn't see that, but I didn't deep dive into the change log either. So I don't know. I don't know.
Joni B. Good said I saw it was part of the new update. They're exactly like the glowberries but blue.
Interesting.
Joni B. Good said but I'd if it was fake or not.
I don't know. So a real good way to know is to go to the actual change log.
Tastic said the only thing I have seen for the update is the
Copper golems, yeah. So if it doesn't, if the post isn't made by Mojang,
68 said what?
don't believe
Blueberry
it.
vines? Please say it's true.
That's my
Be bobble.
stupid simple approach to it. Is that if it's not, if the post is not, hey Anthony, how are you? Sorry I missed that. But yeah, if the post is not authored by Mojang, I just can't trust it. Like,
Cincinnatical said Nitwich F tinfoil hat time. Tastic said well, golems and tools and armor.
yeah, golems, tools, armor. We need to beef up the amount of supplies that we have to get this project
Joni B.
done.
Good said in Candy's Discord someone said they didn't know if it was true. Then they sent a pic of said blueberry vines behind the copper crates or whatever. Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Oh, there's a bee loose in the nether. That's funny. It's hard to believe anything that you hear on TikTok. To be honest with you, it's pretty bad on just wrong information and brain rot. It's all pretty bad about that.
Cincinnatical said B-Bobble. Ace Gaming 3406 said you need materials.
I should be okay. I should have what I need. I just have to get what I need. Those are the 3 blocks in my hot bar. And dark oak. If you're sitting on a crap ton of dark oak that I don't have to buy from J-Cal, you know, but I don't mind buying it from J-Cal either because I can just.
Joni
I
B.
could
Good
get
said,
paid
yeah,
back
I think
for
it
if
was.
want, but I really don't need to. Yeah, I think for me it's as simple as I'll only repeat what Mojo if a post is titled is
Ace Gaming
authored by
3406 said I may go look in my hexagon. Joni B. Good said, wait, does DTS not say?
Huh?
Ace Gaming 3406 said the chest is labeled.
No, I don't think it
BS
does.
underscore Iman said hello.
Hey man, how's it going? I don't think I have any cyan
Joni B.
just
Good said.
laying around.
Joni B. Good asks, did I find a hack?
No, I don't think so.
BS underscore Iman said, good, how are you?
I am fantastic, man. Just trying to gather some terracotta together.
BS underscore Iman said, it's been a while.
Yeah?
Joni B. Good said, the command didn't work, so no.
Alright, so we've got a bunch of regular terracotta over there already. So let's take the rest of the loose regular terracotta that we have. We'll leave our shulkers behind because we should have enough. We just need to take the dyes with us that we need. Which is going to be cyan and what, light gray? Light gray, which is that right there. Light gray, is that made by Lily of the Valley?
BS underscore Iman said, what you've been working on?
Oh, I've been working on all kinds of stuff, man. Hang tight. No, that makes white. What makes light gray? Isn't there? There's a flower that makes light gray. Come on, help me out, guys. Help me out.
Ace Gaming 3406 said, if it's not there, there is a shulker monster in my house that has some, I think. Exo underscore Mel said, closed eye blossom.
Closed eye. Oh, I don't have a bunch of those.
Exo underscore
So,
Mel said,
but I do
think.
have white and gray. I'll pick it back up in a second. Don't you worry.
Joni B. Good said, I think any white flower.
No, that makes white. I got it. I had gray and white, so that should be plenty. And then I just need to get the cyan, which is blue and
Exo underscore Mel said green.
No, I didn't want to do that. Which I also have. Blue. And,
May 68 said, closed eye blossom is the only gray. Other white flowers are mostly light gray other than one that makes white. I'd the name.
word.
BS underscore Iman said, have you tried the new Happy Guest?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's one outside. You're going to see it here in just a second. No, not that one. That one. And, they're pretty terrible. Oh no! I need that one. I need the cyan and the light gray.
May68 said the Twitch delay man. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Yeah, their delay is always pretty bad.
Joni B. Good said ha 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 ha. MOO Tasticasks, does he still not work?
Yeah. I don't think he ever will. So this one we made an experimental. This is the Great Gatsby.
BS Iman said I can't find one.
Well, just make it, dude. You can craft the thing. It's super easy.
Mel said I made myself an elevator for the happy guest and he just keeps offing himself.
It's 8 gas tiers and a bone block. Done. You have it. You don't need to find it. Just craft the thing.
Ace Gaming 3406 said my gas got taken out and it wasn't to a dinner and a movie.
Alright, I know. Yeah, I figure that I will just keep him around just as a memento, you know? Yeah.
Kickbot said commands.
But what I've been working on is kind of finishing off the base.
Clip
so
120 to clip last 120 seconds.
The end of the season is announced.
Said, okay, thanks. Sebastian Rucci said, does your lag your game every time I spawn a happy ghast in my realm it becomes unplayable?
Well, I play on a PC, so I don't really have those issues. They do cause lag, though. So you know, if you've got a world full of them, they're always kind of searching, and so yeah, they cause lag, but it's usually device-driven lag, and it's mostly devices that can't handle that. So I don't know what you play on, but. If it's a Switch, it's definitely going to be laggy, and you're probably not going to be able to utilize the happy gas very much. They'll come out with a bug fix, I'm sure. I'm sure something will get fixed in that regard. But
Sebastian Rucci said I got an Xbox Series C.
I don't know what a
Sebastian
Series C
Rucci said X.
X, okay. I know what an X is. Okay, cool. Yeah, you should be fine. That's wild. Yeah. I don't know. Is there a bunch of people, like, is it just your world by yourself and it's only one happy ghast? If so, that's pretty wild. But E-Man, I've just been working on finishing this. So we've announced the end of Season 3 to be on August 31st. The last day of August. So we've got just under 2 months of playtime left. So I've gone around and buttoned up and finished the overworld in Alexandria. We got the harbor attached to the ground, to the seafloor. We got
Sebastian Rucci said no, it's a 10-person realm, but it's always when I spawn in one happy gas low, can't use them on console.
That's wild.
Sebastian Rucci said I guess.
That's wild. Made these columns to kind of be the gateway into our area. Yo, thanks for the follow. Just did a bunch of finish work, really. We covered the coastline and sand, got it all.
Sebastian Rucci just followed.
Thanks for the follow, Sebastian. Got it all done, got the bridge taken down to the sea floor.
May68 said it makes me sad to hear the end is near.
No.
Crying face emoji, but I'm so excited for next season.
Exactly, May. Yeah.
BS Iman said anyway, I was just popping and hope you have a great rest of stream and rest of day. And Organist said you've been excited for a new season.
How did Wednesday get out? How did Wednesday get out? How did Wednesday get out? Wednesday can't walk through one... Wait a second. Is it because the fence was open? Morty's still in. Okay. Morty, you're good? Yeah, Morty's fine. So now she shouldn't be able to...
said, see ya.
You out of here, man? Why can she walk right over that? We tested this. There's like a weird spot in that they can walk over. Yo. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Alright, listen, let's go fix up the wings and then we'll go back over and we'll make our terracotta and we'll get to getting there. Huh. It's like a weird little glitchy spot with where the wall and the fence gate meet, and she's able to walk up the like halfway up the wall, and then that gives her the ability to get over the top. That's a bummer. Yeah, Sebastian, that's wild. I don't know. I definitely see how they're causing lag, but at the same time, there's not a lot of them, and my one doesn't seem to bother me at all. He's been happily floating there since pretty much the first day that they were available in experimental features. Let's turn the TTS back on. There we go. Oh, it's so loud.
Cassie XOXO93 said I got to sleep in this morning and it felt wonderful.
Oh,
Even
yeah?
Gannon is still sleeping, lol.
Oh, yeah. Start of your 4-day weekend, huh? Nice.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. Sebastian Rochi said it cools be a mix of the new shaders and the happy gas that's making up lag my world, to be honest.
Could be. Yeah,
Ace
try.
Gaming 3406 said have a good rest of the stream. Bye everyone, enjoy your day.
Alrighty, Ace, you have a great day as well. Try turning off vibrant visuals and see if it still crashes it. Where am I going?
Cassie XOXO93 said bye Ace.
And then that'll kind of give you a better idea. But yeah, no, it's not like, it's not something that any of us have found to be where it's like causing noticeable lag, but I don't know. What did I do there? So I know we need more cyan, less light gray. So we'll do 1, 2, 6, 7. There's 10 stacks total. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 stacks total. Let's do. Yeah, 3 light gray and the rest cyan. So everything that's in my inventory now can be cyan. Nana! Okay.
Cassie X Oxo 93 said dance dance be bobble dance dance.
Dance dance be bobble dance dance. Oh, coffee is life. Some mean, upset piggies in the wall back there. Some upset piggies in the wall back there. They can be upset all they want.
At Caster Labs said don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share, and all the human
Complete
things.
opposite end of the
Caster
world.
Labs said don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share, and all the human things. co.casterlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_format.dts.rich_message.attachment.
So 100 blocks is what we technically have to do. So we need to go to 108. Yeah, positive 108. Ooh.
Caesar.mn2a just followed.
Yo, Caesar, thanks for the follow. Guys, and what's good? I see you in there. Thanks for the heart me, bud. How you doing? Doing the sand mining tunnel. So, yeah, I figured we'd make a little bit of a abandoned mine shaft kind of vibe, right? And so we'll randomize things like these and like having a skeleton or another mob kind of statue with the new armor stand pack. I think we might, you know what we could
Joanne
use to
Modow
stop
said hello.
these is the spider webs. Hey Joanne, how are you? We could use spider webs to stop these from growing instead of string, because we talked about how we all know that I don't really care for string that much. But that would be a pretty darn good compromise, I think, to that.
Daniel Pham just followed.
Yo, thanks for
Exo
the follow,
underscore
Daniel.
Mel said or glow lichen. Cassie X Oxo 93 said you
Glow
can shear
lichen
them
would
and they
stop
won't
it from
grow.
growing too, wouldn't it? That would stop it, wouldn't it? Good call. Good call.
Joanne Modow said good and you.
I am doing fantastic, Joanne. I am just here in my SMP world, about to lay down a bunch of blocks. We came up with a little design yesterday, and now we just gotta go through and implement it. But we are in the nether, so it could always be fun. So we're gonna have to... Oh, yep, see right away. See? Chef's on... Oh, no. Somebody planted that there. Somebody planted that there. See? See? It's dangerous in here. So, I need to put my stone right here so that we
An
can...
organist said let him cook.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip
Am I
120
full?
to
Oh,
clip
yeah, my
last
inventory is
120
full.
seconds.
I guess I really don't need all these blocks, do I? Let's put some of these back.
555-730 asks how many days in is this world?
I don't know, 30,000 or
Joanne
something.
Modow said I guess subscribe.
Thanks for the subscribe, Joanne. Appreciate you. Let's see if there's anything more behind there. No, there's one of those little single lava jobs, it looks like. 30,000 or so. And so, yeah, we gotta go. We gotta take out these 2 rows of blocks. Yeah, see, I need my shovel. This season for this world was started on October 1st,
Joanne
2023.
Modow said beaming face with smiling eyes emoji, grinning face with smiling eyes emoji. Caster Labs said I go live with Minecraft MF mornings at 8 AM EST. Random evening streams of other games like Fortnite and Repo as well. At Caster Labs said I go live with Minecraft MF mornings at 8 AM EST. Random evening streams of other games like Fortnite and Repo as well. Roof FEO said, points. Bot Rix said at Roof FEO has 185 points. Emily Firestone just followed.
Thanks for the follow, Emily. Dang, bud, what's good? I see you.
Roof FEO said, did your mom enjoy her cake?
She did. I think she enjoyed the margaritas probably more, but you know. So we gotta go up one more
Roof
as
FEO
well.
said lol. MOO Tastic said LMFAO.
It's so
Roof FEO
unsettling.
said good old marks.
Why does he have to like hang? Dude, no, seriously.
Joanne
man, come
Modow
on.
said, I'm not going to lie, you are very good at this game.
Aw, thanks. Appreciate it, Joanne. Sometimes I don't feel that way, like when these Endermen are bugging the crap out of me and won't leave me alone. But thank you. I play with a very talented group of players. I think there's just so much talent wrapped up in our group as a whole. It's a wonderful place to create and kind of, you know.
An organist said these Endermen are so rude lol.
They really are. Hi, organist. How are you? Good to see you. So really what needs to happen is this needs to be here. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Joanne Modow said, yeah, it is our wonderful place.
Ah! 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 No, it needs to go up one more. Show does. Oh boy. No, 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 stop. 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 You can stop now. You can, okay, you can stop now. You can stop. Oh gosh, I can't get to the backside of it. Come on. Ah. I need my axe. My axe. Give me my axe! Why did I decide to work with wood in the nether? Why? Okay, there's more lava. I think I saw a drip just then, didn't I?
Joanne Modow said you can't stop lava with wood.
No, I know,
Rufus
right?
said oops.
No, I know, right?
Caster Love said be kind, be positive, be the change you want to see in the world. Love your faces. At Caster Labs said be kind, be positive, be the change you want to see in the world. Love your faces. Roof FEO said liquid hot magma.
Liquid hot magma.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points.
So yeah, and we
Shop
gotta go
to redeem
one
points.
above
Clip
that.
120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Liquid hot magma. Hey, get.
Roof FVO said lol. Austin Jacobs just followed.
Yo, Austin, thanks for the follow.
Roof FEO said I thought it was gonna say Austin Powers.
After that comment, yeah, right? Liquid hot magma. Bro, leave me alone.
Roof FEO asks I was like damn did we summon him? Joanne Modow said what do you call this place that you in right now?
What do you mean? This is the nether. This is the tunnel that leads to the sand mining area. He was holding a block. He's not going to despawn, is he? This is part of our nether tunnel, hub and tunnel system. And this is the tunnel that leads to the sand mining area for the server. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Exo_Mel
9.
said sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads.
Yeah. So instead of go ahead and placing the wood, that's what I'll do is I'll place a piece of... I'll have a piece of netherrack right there. That's going to tell me that that wood needs to go there in front of that. And that'll keep us from having to put out fires anymore. Jeez.
MOO-tastic asks Dr. Evil, what?
Right? Yeah, that's correct. And then the ceiling blocks will be right there.
Joanne Modow said ow I get the place thanks grinning face with smiling eyes emoji. Roof FEO said I want my baby back ribs, Chili's baby back ribs barbecue sauce.
Sorry, I'm just kind of a little bit locked into what I'm doing here. So this is our we have
Tastic said ha ha ha.
A very
ha,
good
ha, 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 ha,
nether
ha, ha,
hub
ha, ha.
and
Roof
and like
FEO said
tunnel
get in
system.
my belly.
And so this is one of the last tunnels. This is a community tunnel, so this one leads to a community area, so the community sand mining area. And basically, I'm doing what's called a server quest, and it's something that we can do on the server to get paid with our in-game currency, which is called a rocket coin. This is the Rocketcraft SMP. We are
Roof FEO said, how about no Scotty?
No Scotty. Scotty doesn't know? Scotty doesn't know.
Caster Labs said, have you checked on Chef lately? He might be on fire a little bit.
That's true. I was just
Caster
on fire.
Labs said, have you checked on Chef lately? He might be on fire a little bit.
That is totally true.
Tastic said, Nitwit Chef on fire a little bit.
A little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Roof FEO said, ha 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 ha. Roof FEO said, hyperclav. Roof FEO said, be bobble. Roof FEO said, ha 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 ha.
I'm trying to think of the best way to approach this. Is probably just to do this one side like this and then basically do the other side as well. That's probably the best way to approach this.
MOO Tastic said, lol, Roof is being a menace.
You're surprised by this? You're surprised by this, Molly?
Guillermo 751181315 said, I don't know if you need to hear this,
Yo,
but you're doing
Guillermo.
an amazing job and I'm
What's
proud of
good?
you. Slightly smiling face emoji. Roof FEO said, this is fine.
So, I do need to...
An organist said the best approach is to place all the wood first and the play games with lava lol JK.
That's funny. Oh no. So I want to just make sure that this is spawn proof as I go. Well, no, this won't be.
MOO Tastic said what? Low.
We need to make sure that this
Roof
is...
FEO said Nitwitch of Semibot.
Yikes. Spawn proof as we go through here and do this, so we want these lower slabs in here. For sure.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
So that's where we'll put lanterns, right? We gotta go all the way to 108. We've only gone to 38.
Joanne Modow said you have a lot of staff in your shift. AM surprise, good one.
What? Who? Huh? Stuff in my chest. Oh yeah. No, I've got a ton of materials. This world is over a year and a half old, so we've been grinding for quite some time. We got a lot of stuff, for sure. No, you stay away from me, bro. Hey, listen, I don't want anything to do with you, homie. Just, you stay away from me, I'll stay away from you, we'll be okay, alright?
Caster Labs said never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. At Caster Labs said never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
Never gonna give you up, never let you down.
Ruth Ethia said, stop by, don't care.
Who hurt you, Rufio? Who hurt you? Huh? Who done it? No.
Ruth Ethia said, I thought you were looking sleepy.
Is that right? Is that right? Is that right?
Ruth Ethia said was trying to help. Ruth Ethia said you look awake now. XO_Mel said such a nice friend. Joanne Modow said that scarred me, I almost dropped my phone. Oldtastic said
well,
ha ha ha.
Yeah,
ha,
welcome
ha,
to the
ha,
club,
ha,
Joanne.
ha,
I'm
ha,
45
ha,
years old. They're trying to give me a heart
Ruth Ethia
attack.
said yeah, I'm a good health.
They're not really. I'm just kidding. I'm in very good heart health. Don't worry. That's just a joke. It's not a very good one. I promise you I'm in very good heart health. They do love to scare me, though. That's kind of the thing to do around here, is scare Chef to pieces. They love it.
Ruth Ethia said building heart strength.
Yeah, you got that right. You got that right. Okay. Let's just keep cruising, I guess. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, and then there will be a log there, so that is correct. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, look at that. That's perfect. And right there is where a log will be. Okay.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Hey, come on.
Caster Labs said visit to
Whoa.
support the stream directly.
Whoa.
And Caster Labs said visit to support the stream directly. Moo-tastic said oh the lag lol.
Yeah, it's block lag. I really don't have enough floating items to be doing that, but there could be a bunch of floating.
Moo-tastic said you're moving too fast for it ha ha ha.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Boom 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 boom. Alright, and so then after we get like the lights in place, right? That is when we know that we're not going to be encountering much lava. And so
Joanne Modow said are you trying to make this place look good cause IT looks great already?
I mean it's just a netherrack tunnel. What do you mean? This is our standard is this, Joanne. This is kind of our you know, we have a pretty high standard of tunnel. And so, you know, they're all pretty well decorated to be themed. So this is going to the Mushroom Island, which is a community kind of... Uh-oh, I made him mad. I looked at him. The Mushroom Island is also a community area, so it sits outside of... We have a reset border for this world because there are lots of players that build lots of big stuff. And so we need quite a bit of resources, and so we have places like a sand mining area where we can get sand after sand. Yo, let's
Kickbot
go.
said thanks for the follow at Chfa.
No, look,
Bot Rick
follow
said it,
just
Kickbot you leveled up to level 8.
just to advertise
Kickbot
for
said it, Bot Rick's
bot
impressive.
views.
But I seek
Now,
not
people that
levels,
buy bot
but
viewers are
power in the
trash.
dark side. Chfa said I noticed that your channel could benefit from a larger audience to help boost your streams with the right support.
let's
You
let
could
this
start
guy
earning
yap.
up to
I have no way to
$24 per
turn this
hour
guy
on Kick.
off,
I can help grow your channel by getting
unfortunately.
you 3,000 real followers, 200
he
live
actually
viewers, and active
followed,
chat.
so,
Everything you need to
whatever.
become eligible for Kick-Ass affiliate or partner program. Interested?
But
Please
for-
message me on
for-
Discord.
For
Success
the
Pro.
record, I think buying views is
Moo-tastic said
trash.
ban Hammer.
It's trash behavior. And yes, some of the most of the bigger creators on planet buy bot views. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. I think that I 730 didn't believe me when I said 33,000 days in this game. I have 15 of these now.
MOO-tastic said pretty sure Dan Trika is a bot or something. Every time I go to his stream he never moves on his cam but the game is playing lol.
So he's playing. He is actually, I studied it for a while because I had the same kind of vibe, feel, but he is a verified kick streamer. He just does a different kind of stream that we're not really used to.
Caster Lab said if you want to buy me some coffee or snacks to open on stream, visit. At Caster Lab said if you want to buy me some coffee or snacks to open on stream, visit. Roof FEO said get wrecked HK. MOO-tastic asks HK? Maximiliano said K-Pa compañero wala IP. Roof FEO said yeah the one you banned haha. EXO_Mel said hello kitty. MOO-tastic said oh la la la.
I need English. I'm a dumb. I only speak English.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. Maximiliano said saludos desde Chile broder. Roof FEO said lol yes hello kitty get wrecked.
Hello kitty. That's great. Yeah, that looks right. So just like that, yeah.
MOO-tastic said LMFAO. EXO_Mel said rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Look at that. Look at what we just found.
MOO-tastic said noise.
Pretty useless, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9, isn't it? Or did that
Roof
lag?
FEO said alright shower time for me. Roof FEO said check y'all later.
Later, dude. Have a great day at work, man. I don't have much going on
MOO-tastic
tonight,
said
so
have a nice
we'll
down.
try and get together tonight.
MOO-tastic said shower.
He needs it. He's a stinky boy. Don't ask me how I know. Is that another?
XO_Mel said Lamau.
So I need to go back to when I do this, don't I? Yeah. Like that. Oh, there's another one. Come on. I don't want this stuff. Go back to. And so then I do. Wait a second. Whoops. I didn't need to go back to. Hey, come. Hey, yes, thank you. Thank you. Like that. I just need to... No, sir. Man, I wish this bro would leave me alone.
Caster Labs said join the Discord for updates. At Caster Labs said join the Discord for updates. Daisy Exo said, shop by Squirt.
This was 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Daisy Exo said Mernin y'all.
Good morning. How are you? On this fine morning.
XO_Mel said good morning love. XO_Mel said Flowey.
Flowey.
MOO-tastic said good morning hun.
Boom, boom.
Daisy Exo said kiss mark emoji, hope it's been a good one.
Alright, so let's do something real quick. Nope. No. Ah, that's okay. There we go. Is that really
Daisy
loud?
Exo said that kiss definitely was not for Chef Lamau. Only the gals.
Absolutely, I accept that. I accept that. So we can put logs all the way to here. I'd be
Kickbot
okay
said commands.
putting
Points
logs all
for
the way
channel
here.
points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. Daisy XO said I don't like mustaches. Too prickly. XO_Mel said I accepted 2 moves eyebrows up and down.
I bet you do. I bet you do. Y'all are so bad. Is that really all the dark oak I have left?
Daisy XO said rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Caster Labs said don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share, and all the human things. At Caster Labs said don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share, and all the human things. XO_Mel said I need a shirt that says it's switch teams for souls rolling on the floor laughing emoji rolling on the floor laughing emoji rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Daisy XO said Lamau yes.
She needs a spray bottle. Where's Sin?
Daisy XO said Nitwitch if calm yourself.
See?
Daisy XO said where does this hallway go?
Sand mining area. So it leads outside the world reset border. And so this tunnel, every time we do a border reset, the overworld portal that's attached to this one, this part of the world doesn't reset in the nether, but in the overworld that part does, and so a new portal pops up every time, and it can be interesting.
Daisy XO said lol. XO_Mel said yeah one time the mushroom portal spawned me in a trial chamber rolling on the floor laughing
In a
emoji
trial
crying
chamber?
face emoji.
Usually it sends you into a cave. Usually it's a cave that it sends you into.
Daisy XO said
Yeah, we still have a little bit to go. We're at 78, so we got 30 blocks to go. 30 blocks to go. We're gonna need to go get some dark oak, and we're gonna need a cup of coffee. So that's what we're gonna do. We are going to...
Joanne Modow said beaming face with smiling eyes emoji.
Joanne, you'll get to see a little bit more of the world now. And so we're gonna go to our nether hub, and we're gonna pop out into the shopping district so that I can buy some dark oak from the Blue Axe Industries. This is our shopping district. It's gonna take a second to load, it's pretty big. It's our spawn castle that houses kind of all the main comings and goings of server business. But this is our shopping district that heads all the way into the distance till you get to the Mickey Mouse head. And our starter village is over there as well. So that's where all of our starter bases are at. But where I need to go is the Blue Axe Industries.
Caster Lab said I go live with Minecraft MF mornings at 8 AM EST. Random evening streams of other games like Fortnite and Repo as well. At Caster Lab said I go live with Minecraft MF mornings at 8 AM EST. Random evening streams of other games like Fortnite and Repo as well.
54 coins for a whole shulker. But it's 5 for 2 stacks. I could probably live with 4 stacks. 10 coins, and we'll see how far that gets us. I don't have enough room in my inventory for 4 stacks.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Two stacks for 5 coins. I think that's what that says. Is this dark oak? No, that's spruce. This is dark oak. Takes care of that. Nice. I bet I had phantoms. It's been a minute since I've slept. Okay, so... Yeah, right here's fine. So this is where I'm going to make a cup of coffee and put up the BRB screen. So this will keep me safe from Enderman while I do that. I really need some coffee and a human moment. And so yeah, we're gonna, as soon as I can move my mouse here, we'll put this screen up right here. Guys, this is your opportunity to keep me entertained. So see if you can... See if you can make me laugh to the point where you hear me from the next room.
MOO-tastic said PFFT.
Puffed. Puffed.
MOO-tastic said dance dance be bobble dance dance. Joanne Modow said LOL. EXO_Mel said erases what I typed Lamau. Daisy EXO said ga keep you entertained Mel. An organist said I wonder if chef catches fire Earl. Let him cook. MOO-tastic said LOL Mel. Daisy XO said I need some sauce, I mean coffee. Moo-tastic said Jeffrey went to the back rooms, someone save him. XO_Mel said souls I sent you what I had typed Lamau. Daisy XO said no one asked for mustache rides. Caster Labs said be kind, be positive, be the change you want to see in the world. Love your faces. At Caster Labs said be kind, be positive, be the change you want to see in the world. Love your faces. An organist said have you heard the news about corduroy pillows? I hear they. XO_Mel said bah ha 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 ha. An organist said are making he lines. XO_Mel said I asked. XO_Mel said rolling on the floor laughing emoji loudly crying face emoji. Moo-tastic said LOL that message right after the mustache rides joke.
Who doesn't want a mustache ride is really the question. You're just fooling yourself. Oh.
Daisy XO said too prickly. Moo-tastic said I prefer Discord stick rides nodders. XO_Mel said I prickle back. XO_Mel said rolling on the floor laughing emoji rolling on the floor laughing emoji rolling on the floor laughing emoji rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Moo-tastic said disco stupid phone. Daisy XO asks are we entertained?
We need help. The kind that I can't give you.
Moo-tastic said I'm gonna have a bunch of objects in my mouth later. None of them are going to be the fun kind.
Oh, wait a second here. Wait a second. Hold on.
An organist asks do we still have someone to play ukulele lelelel? XO_Mel said LMAO.
Johnny comes around
Kickbot
every
said
now and
commands.
again, yeah.
Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. Daisy XO said Lamau. Moo-tastic said I'm going to the dentist LOL. XO_Mel said a bunch. Moo-tastic said a bunch lol.
Wow. 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 Where's my mouse?
XO_Mel said sure you're not having a hot dogs eating contest.
I could go for a hot dog real bad. No, what she said? She said, I want a hot dog. I want a hot dog real bad.
Daisy XO said bratwurst. Moo-tastic said I'm sure, though I bet I'll be getting paid.
I mean, that's the dream, right? Oh, different. The bad kind. Okay, okay.
XO
I got you.
underscore Mel said LOL. MOO
Gotcha.
Tastic said
I was
LOL.
confused for a second. Whoa.
An organist said, is it 4th of July? You make me want a hot dog real bad is the quote I think.
Yeah, that sounds
MOO
right.
Tastic said I wish it was the good kind LMFAO.
That sounds right. Okay, so I only have 6 of these left, or a stack. I got a stack in 6. Okay, so we can definitely get all the way to our end point of 108.
Cassie XOXO93 said I love me juicy whiner rolling on the floor laughing
Oh
emoji rolling
my
on the floor laughing
goodness.
emoji.
Oh,
Caster Labs said have you checked on Chef lately?
goodness.
He might be on fire a little bit. Ed Caster Labs said have you checked on Chef lately? He might be on fire a little bit. MOO Tastic said LMFAO Cassie.
Yeah.
XO underscore Mel said Molly getting drilled like she's in a Home Depot or something. MOO Tastic
Right.
said Mel ha 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 ha.
Ace is a place with a helpful hardware folks. I don't know how it goes. Something like that. Ace is a place. I know that. And what I'm gonna do is
MOO Tastic said LMFAO Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Yes.
I don't want to put myself in a situation where I start spawning mobs behind me.
XO underscore Mel said Ace has been a little too helpful if you him.
Okay, so
Joanne Modow said LOL.
okay. So that puts us to the 108 mark. So, and then just what we'll do basically is we'll go through and we'll say, you know, we'll stop at a segment is where we'll stop. So, and that's kind of what we'll do now. We'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Courtney said I have a house full of animals again.
2,
I'm in love.
3,
Heart emoji.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy cow, no way that it is perfect.
XO underscore Mel said aw.
No way is it perfect. Let's just verify this real quick.
MOO
1,
Tastic
2,
said yes
3,
way.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoops. 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what? I'm gonna do
Exo
one.
underscore Mel said yes way.
I'm gonna do
And
one
Organist
more
said
panel.
you just said no way like the Canadian guy on TikTok.
No way. What? No way. I like that guy. No way. We're gonna do one additional just to be that guy.
Dylan said was on.
Yo, Dylan, what's good? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. 9.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. MOO Tastic asks so, not doing this all the way down the tunnel? Courtney said Jack Russell Parson, Mini Yorkie, Husky / German Shep, and 2 calicos. What's funny is the 4-pound Yorkie is the boss, haha. Caster Labs said never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. At Caster Labs said never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
So
Dylan said wanted to see how long it would say it rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
So here's the deal, Molly. There is a contest going on right now for Server Quest. It's an end of the season Server Quest contest to see who does the most, okay? Now, the person who wins gets a monetary bonus at the beginning of Season 4. So they get extra rocket coins. Every player starts out with a stack of rocket coins at the beginning of the season. But the winner of this contest will get extra, okay? Now, I don't really need that. Just being completely honest with you. So...
Underscore your phonographed 4 said best viewers on stream boo.
Oh, gross.
Remove the space at 0 for 39. Streamlabs said 8 underscore your
Only losers
phonographed
by
4.
bot views.
Greater than please refrain from using foul language.
So with that contest in mind, okay? With that contest in mind, this will have to replace with a log, but it's fine. So with that contest in mind, I will only do the required 100. It says do at least 100 blocks. Okay. So, and I probably ought to double check that because I don't remember seeing it myself, but 2 people have said it to me, so it's pretty trustworthy. But I tell you what, since we're in the tunnel already to despawn that Enderman, let's go ahead and just go look. It doesn't hurt to go look, does it? But I'm fairly certain that is exactly how it's worded. So. But with that contest in mind, knowing that there are people who could use the extra monies when they start, I am okay not doing the whole thing. I will do my 100 blocks and let somebody else do it. Alright? Am I going the wrong way? What the heck? I just didn't go far enough. Build at least 100 blocks of it. So, yeah. So, with that contest in mind, I've made this a very repeatable thing.
MOO-tastic said I don't think I'd be able to stop at the required amount and leave it unfinished. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
In the name of fair competition, I'm happy to do that. I don't necessarily like it either.
MOO-tastic said that's just me and my OCD.
Oh, believe me, I get it. But again, community, fair competition. You know what I mean? Just feels like that's the right thing to do. Oh, we should start down here so that we know. The new Nether sounds are just out of control.
Caster Labs said visit to support the stream directly.
Creepy,
Caster
man.
Labs said visit to support the stream directly. Pream Animations redeemed Creeper.
Yo.
Sound Alert said Pream Animations
Pream
played Creeper
Animations.
for 500 channel
GG.
points. MOO Tastic asks, can you have beacons in the Nether?
Yeah, you can.
Pream Animations said him back.
Welcome back. You can, but I just don't. I don't find beacons necessary most of the time. Most of the time, it's really not that big a fuss.
Shop by
Cry, never gonna say goodbye, or tell a lie just to hurt you. Oh, come on. Oh no. I still gotta dig all that out. Oh man, I didn't do that right at all. I didn't do this right at all.
MOO Tastic said LOL chef.
I knew something was wrong.
Kickbot said commands. Points
That's
for
not
channel points.
that's
Shop
not a
to redeem
huge-
points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Like, seriously, bro? Like, he whooped right into my field of view. Like, what a jerk, man. Oh, whoops. It's fine, we'll go back through and do those.
An Organist just redeemed viewer attack. Tomato.
Oh, they're throwing tomatoes at me. It was a
MOO
little
Tastic said Enderman.
mistake.
Notice me senpai.
It was only a little mistake. Yeah, I know, right? That is really what he was...
An Organist said the tomato is for the Enderman.
We're gonna do this again. But let's go ahead and put in... Nope. Ah, I need more of that. Okay.
MOO-tastic said alright, I've got to head out, Uptil. Have a good rest of your stream.
Okie dokie, Molly, you have a great day. We'll catch you later. I'm sure I'll be doing something tonight. Because Mini Chef will be with his mom here in a little while. So yeah, I'll have tonight free.
Caster Lab said if you want to buy me some coffee or snacks to open on stream, visit.
So I'm sure
Caster Lab said if you want to buy me some coffee or snacks to open on stream,
you know,
visit.
So it'll be good to go. Nope. No, 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 no. I want you hanging. That little bit of extra detail in the chain. Even though they'd probably be sitting in there, you know, IRL, that's probably, you know, they'd be sitting. They wouldn't be hanging. But in Minecraft, you got to get detail where you can get it, right? Why? Why do those noises have to happen naturally now? I don't like it. Ooh. But yeah, no, this is gonna give somebody the opportunity to come in here and you know, get some points and try and, you know, that wants to do good in that contest by letting me finish. So yeah. My recommendation to them will be to, oh, whoops. I need to craft up some more of these. Do it the way that I did it, and just make sure that you do the wood. The very last thing is what you, that's the very last thing you do is the wood. That way you're not poking any holes and getting the lava.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. Nadio6 said hi Chief, how are you doing today?
Oh, Nadio, what's good, my man? How you doing?
Nadio6 said good you.
Fantastic, man. Just cruising along on this project.
Nadio6 said, I appreciate you, man. I love the good vibes.
Heck yeah, man. We got this nether tunnel we're putting in that leads to the sand mining area. And so this section right here is
Caster
is
Labs
done,
said join the
know.
Discord for updates.
And so it's going to look
And Caster Labs
like
said
this,
join the Discord
but
for
all the way
updates.
down. And so we're just going to kind of add details for like mine shafts, you know. This is an armor stand pack that we use. It's kind of what I do in the Pirate Tavern to make it go. But yeah, so now it's just a matter of repeating this pattern and going to town all the way down. A couple hundred. It's 250 blocks or so long. It's pretty long tunnel. We're only doing right over 100 blocks of the tunnel because we do server quests to make money and like kind of promote community builds and stuff. So yeah. We're just chilling. Straight chilling. Bloop.
Nadio6 said on mobile.
Me?
Nadio6 said me.
You play mobile? Is that what you're saying?
Nadio6 said I built a castle.
Nice. Love a good castle. How can you not?
Nadio6 said I built a wall all around it.
Love a walled castle.
Nadio6 said it even has a underground.
Sweet. Gotta have a dungeon. Gotta have a dungeon.
Nadio6 said facts.
I'm guessing we're under a warped forest because I do keep seeing them with warped. They've got the warped blocks with them.
Daisy XO asks, so it's one-sided?
No. I'm gonna go do the other side. Let me just get rid of this guy real quick, okay? No, I'm gonna do the other side. So the soul sand thing that's in there right now that's not coming back, it'll serve as a good barrier to keep any lava. As I do the walls on this side, this will serve as a good barrier to not catch anything over here on fire as I clear out the wall through here. And so then the very last thing that I do is I'll go in and put this rail card in. I'll tear this out and put the rail card in. So I'm just wanting to get all the way down one side. So now it's completely spawn proof, right? So now, you know, job done on this side of it, and we still have to do the ceiling.
Nadio6 said, what are you building?
The nether tunnel that leads to the sand mining district.
Daisy XO said, do okay.
Mm-hmm. And then when Teach and I can get some time together, I'm going to build the minecart setup for the beginning and the end.
Caster Labs said don't forget to like, follow,
I am
subscribe,
radio, yep.
share, and all
Yep.
the human things. At Caster Labs said don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share, and all the human things. Nadio6 said you are in the nether.
I guess I set that down in such an angle that I pulled the trigger on my controller. Yes, yes, I am in the nether. I am a brave boy that builds with wood.
Nadio6 said nice, I only been there a few times.
Oh yeah?
Daisy Exo said ha.
It's the only way to travel. Okay. Dude, this guy is bugging me.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Blackstone can go. Where is Pretzel?
Nadio6 said can I call you chief instead of chef?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like that there's people that are named Chief that might not like that as much. But I mean, you know, I answer to just about anything. Just about.
Daisy Exo said but do you really answer to about anything?
Yeah.
Nadio6 said okay chief I am going to go play COD. An organist said dear just about anything. Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah, see, so all this is knocked out over here. And so over here, it's a matter of...
Veritas said let's test it.
What are we testing? Oh,
Nadio6 said sorry I started that.
So those are going to be right there, yeah? 1, 2... Yeah, and then the first log would be right here. So... it would end up looking kind of like that, because the log's right here. Yeah. Log's right there. Since this is all dug out and I know I'm not going to be encountering any lava, I think what I can do is actually go ahead and grab wherever I put it all of this as well. Okay, check this out. So we can, as we go, we can... No, what? Twice?
Casting
Ah!
with Minecraft MF mornings at 8 a.m. EST. Random evening streams of other games like Fortnite and Repo as well. At Caster Labs said I go live with Minecraft MF mornings at 8 a.m. EST. Random evening streams of other games like Fortnite and Repo as well.
He just like came up, walked up, and breathed on the back of my neck. That made me so uncomfortable. Boundaries, man. Boundaries. What happened to Pretzel? He exit stage left.
Daisy Exo said he was whispering it puts the lotion on the skin.
I know. I got Pretzel back.
Courtney said haha.
I got Pretzel back. So what we can do is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, well, we might encounter it on the
Courtney
roof.
asks, I think I missed it. What you working on now?
We might encounter some lava on the roof, so we should be careful. We should just dig this out, honestly. That's what we should do. But I really don't want to be spawning stuff all back here. I'm working on a tunnel, the tunnel that goes to the sand mining area. Okay. But so I leave a line here. Right? Yes.
Kickbot said commands.
No.
Points for channel points. Shop
That's
to
gotta
redeem
go
points.
too.
Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
That's where I leave the line. Okay. That's what we're looking for. Ah, come on. Jeffrey. We'll just go in sections of, 20 blocks or so. That way we keep spawns out. Why? So, and technically, we can just put all this netherrack, instead of keeping this netherrack, we can just get it out of our inventories. And fill it in right there. And right there. right, as we go along. We can totally do that. Why?
Pastor Labs said be kind, be positive, be the change you want to see in the world. Love your faces. At Caster Labs said be kind, be positive, be the change you want to see in the world. Love your faces. Daisy Exo said genius.
Well, I would only do that with Netherrack because it's just so useless. I really do not like Netherrack. There's just not a ton of use for it.
Daisy Exo said I like the brick.
Sometimes. I like it sometimes. Okay? I'll go with sometimes. I like it sometimes.
Daisy Exo said especially with Blackstone.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's so messed up.
Daisy Exo said LMAO.
It's so messed up! Why is he doing that? Oh, I think there's some lava. Yeah.
Daisy Exo said me and the team finally watched the movie.
Oh yeah?
Daisy Exo said it was funny.
It is funny. Did you notice the crafting recipes? The thing that I keep talking about?
Daisy Exo said I'm not sure.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Daisy Exo said 27.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Daisy Exo said 42.
1, 2.
Daisy Exo said 83.
No, that won't work on me. 3, 4, 5.
Exo underscore Mel said
7,
Lamau.
8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4.
Daisy Exo said 9.
7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Daisy XO said 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Caster Labs said, have you checked on Chef lately? He might be on fire a little bit. Ed Caster Labs said, have you checked on Chef lately? He might be on fire a little bit. Daisy XO said, bah ha ha ha.
So mean.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. Daisy XO said, my squirrel brain won't let me count when people are talking.
Yeah. Okay.
Daisy XO said, I have to shush people when counting my stitches in crochet.
Yeah. That's so unnerving, that sound. The mini has just arisen. It's right there. Like, just leave me alone, man. Would you just? Why? It's not fair. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah.
Daisy XO said, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Oh, is it funny? She's like, yes. Yeah, buddy, go ahead. I am live, so don't come, further.
Daisy XO said, the
morning.
pouting is.
Ugh. I feel like I'm playing on your Switch at some times today, buddy. It's wild. The block lag. Yeah. I totally put this in the wrong spot.
Daisy Exo said good morning mini chef.
Daisy says good morning. That's Lost Souls.
Morning.
Caster Labs said never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. And Caster Labs said never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. That's it. That's what it is. Hey buddy, can you close the bathroom door please? And my door? Thank you. Hey, come on now. Really, this will cruise pretty quickly once we get all this cleared out and start placing the blocks. Now, we may run out of a block and have to go get some more of it, but
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
okay. We're so close, you guys. So close. Uh-oh. No, no. We definitely made him mad. We definitely made him angry.
Daisy Exo said it's always you.
No, it is not. I'm just trying to, you know... Whoa.
Caster Labs said visit to support the stream directly. At Caster Labs said visit to support the stream directly.
Okay. No. That goes there.
Daisy Exo said, what do you try to keep in inventory at all times?
Huh? What do I try to keep in my inventory at all times? Wait a second. Yeah, that's right. Okay, sorry. I got confused by what
Daisy
I needed to
Exo
do.
said obviously tools, but what about other things?
I always try and keep a stack of solid blocks. So I usually have a spyglass even though I don't need it. I keep a half a stack or so of ender chests on me. I try to always keep between a half a stack and a stack of torches. Scaffolding, even though I don't use it that often, I try to have it just to, like an emergency kind of thing. But I always try to have like that stone right there. Just I need some solid blocks, and so like it's just and I just want them to be in my inventory. I just want some solid blocks in my inventory. Yay. Okay. Get.
Caster Lab said if you want to buy me some coffee or snacks to open on stream, visit. At Caster Lab said if you want to buy me some coffee or snacks to open on stream, visit.
I can't believe that didn't anger him.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. Daisy Exo said LMAO.
Right? That should have. I felt like that should have triggered him. I'm glad that it didn't. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I am glad that it didn't.
Daisy Exo said he is easily triggered.
Speaking of, it's right there.
Exo_Mel said my son loudly from the other room. Peaches. Come. From a can. Daisy Exo said he's the
from a
supervisor.
can. They were put there by a man in a factory downtown. If I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day. Some soaking bulges in the shade. Oh, I don't like it. I do not like that new nether sound. I'm gonna have to... that. Just fine.
Daisy Exo said rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Do you hear that? Tell me that's not terrifying.
Daisy Exo said no pits in your head.
I know what those voices are saying. I mean, oh no. Please tell me I've got some more cyan terracotta. Whoa. Oh no, I don't. I've got cyan dye. And one stack of terracotta. What? Who's throwing tomatoes at me? Is that what I just heard? Oh my goodness.
Caster Labs said join the Discord for updates.
Organist.
At Caster Labs said join the Discord for updates. An organist said for running out lol.
I play survival Minecraft. I don't plan my builds out for months in creative and count how many blocks are used and then gather all the resources. I can't play like that. That's not for me. But I get it. I get that. I understand why it makes sense to do that. I do. Alright, so let's just go grab a stack from my shop. Do I even have enough rockets to... Oh, no. Let's get some rockets out of the ender chest real quick.
Exo_mail said I couldn't get myself to build the same thing twice.
Yeah. That was, so when I first started, like, kind of getting into building, I did a lot more work in creative, but I found exactly that, Mel. I found that I got bored in building them twice. And I figured that for me, the timeline worked out 6 1/2 dozen of the other. Doesn't really matter what you do. For me, I think I only needed one more stack of that. Now we will need a lot more light gray to finish the ceiling, but right now priority is just getting the walls done with the lanterns and all that. We probably need some more lanterns. Let's see. Yeah, definitely need more lanterns, but I don't know. I may have to go back to Alexandria to get those. Yeah, probably. Probably.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
It seems too sweet. I didn't put that much sugar in, did I? I may have derped and put way more sugar than I'm used to putting in. Did somebody sleep? Yes. Okay. That covers that. How many lanterns are we going to be short? I think we'll be 3 lanterns short. Maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lanterns short. Okay, fine.
Caster Labs said don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share, and all the human things. At Caster Labs said don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share, and all the human things. Bot Rix said at Caster Labs you leveled up to level 6.
Yo, Bot Rix. Leveling up to level 6. That needs to go right back here. The redstone we don't need right now. It can go back where it goes.
Daisy
Okay.
Exo said I love the jazz feel.
Yeah, it is kind of jazzy, isn't it?
Daisy Exo said there was a trumpet a minute ago.
Uh-huh. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I am going to do the wood slabs here. This little 2-wide strip that's left. And then I'm going to take a short human moment break and check on Mini Chef now that he's awake, make sure that he's got everything that he needs, and then we will come back and we will do the track in the middle. We'll probably do the track all the way to the end of the tunnel. So, but we'll do that at the time that Teach and I are working on the minecart station, so that we can make sure that that all works properly, which I'm sure it will. I'm talking like it's a difficult thing to do. It's super easy. Man, that is so lame. Why is it doing that today? Ooh. Tell you guys, nerve pain is not a fun thing to have as part of your daily life. Like, for real. Because it comes out of nowhere and it's as fast as lightning. Like, there's no, like, and it can be it can happen anywhere, because the nerves are so interconnected and whatnot. But yeah, it happens so fast. There's no warning, you know. Like, if you've got a sore joint, a chronically sore joint from an old injury or something like that, you have warning signs that it's going to be a rough day, or whatever, or that you've got some pain coming on. But with nerve pain, it just happens, man. And it's lightning fast, and it leaves. Thankfully, it leaves about as quickly as it comes on.
Daisy Exo said dang.
It's not fun. Oh, really?
Caster Labs said I go live with Minecraft MF mornings at 8 AM EST. Random evening streams of other games like Fortnite and Repo as well. At Caster Labs said I go live with Minecraft MF mornings at 8 AM EST. Random evening streams of other games like Fortnite and Repo as well. Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Okay. We're going to need more lanterns. And yeah. So, we need to put ourselves in a safe place real quick. We should... our stuff is in pretty good shape. It's fine. It's fine. But we are going to go back to the shopping district and kind of just chill out in the bookshelf for a couple of minutes while I have a human moment and check on the kiddo. And we just take a very, very, very short break. Oh, it's a dadgum mini block, that's why. Alright guys, I will be right back. It is again your turn to keep me entertained and try and make me laugh.
Sometimes I have to let you know, but I know it's time to let you go.
An organist said, "Wanna hear a dirty joke? A white horse fell in a mud puddle.
Artax! No! Oh, goodness. Woo.
Caster Lab said be kind, be positive, be the change you
I
want to
just
see
cleaned
in
my
the
fish
world.
tank real
Love
quick.
your faces. At Caster Lab said be kind, be positive, be the
An
change you want
organist?
to see in the world. Love your
I don't
faces.
even know if you got the joke in response to your
Teacher person
joke.
21 said 3.5 day weekend starting on the next game.
Awesome. Hey, Teach. Listen, you know that thing we talked about doing together on an evening stream a few days ago, and I fell asleep and missed you altogether? Is that a thing that we could get done maybe this evening, or do you already have plans for tonight? Are you going to be in game? When's the next time you're going to be in game that we can get on camera?
Teacher person 21 said this afternoon I can.
See, this afternoon is not as good because I have to. So, what's your definition of afternoon? So, for me, afternoon is 1 or 2 o'clock, and that's when I'm meeting his mom at about 2, so that he can go back to her for 4th of July and stuff like that. So, you know, I won't be available until like 4 Eastern, 4 or 5, somewhere around there. Maybe sooner. Maybe sooner.
Teacher person 21 asks will you be home by 3?
Central,
Teacher
yes.
person 21 said that works for me.
3 Central or 3 Eastern? 3 Eastern is maybe.
Teacher
3
person
Central
21
is
said I forget
definitely.
what the project is.
Just that little minecart unloader that you said you wanted to tweak the redstone on. That's it. Super simple.
Teacher person 21 said oh yeah with the Java redstone.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. Switching over to Bedrock.
Teacher person 21 said okay yay that's easy.
The activator rail still should knock you out of the cart though, yeah? That knocks you out of the cart in Bedrock too.
Teacher person 21 said yeah that's no different.
Yeah. No different. That's what I thought. That's what I was pretty sure of. Okay, so what I need then is going to be a light gray terracotta is the thing that we're left
Kickbot
needing.
said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120
But we
seconds.
need kind of a lot of it.
Teacher person 21 said it's just the piston spitting out a block that we can't do it.
Gotcha. Whoa, I shouldn't have hit that last rocket, but it still made it. It's fine. I mean, I trimmed my mustache. It's not going to be that, but well, maybe that makes it actually more prickly, doesn't it? Oh god, it's all full.
EXO_Mel said him cracking up you put more thought into that Lamau.
It just popped into my head. That's kind of how my brain works. Things from like 17 years ago will pop into my head. And it's kind of obnoxious. It just happens. I can't stop it. Although I'd love to. It just happens, Mel. It just happens. We'll keep a little bit of it.
Ed Caster Labs said, have you checked on Chef lately? He might be on fire a little bit.
For reals.
Ed Caster Labs said, have you checked on Chef lately? He might be on fire a little bit.
The light gray dye is in the nether. I hope that we have enough. I'm not sure if we do. Let's make some...
XO_Mal said, my brain does that too, but usually it's embarrassing things I did 17 years ago.
That's funny. That should be plenty. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. We need to go see the BLG. I would like some lanterns, please, sir. I'll take... What the heck? I'll take some from you, too. I might as well buy some from you, too, while we're here. And I have emeralds in my inventory. 3 more. Thanks, guys. Get me out of here! So far away. Had a good amount. Okay. Ah. Okay, let me try something here. Yep. I'm just trying to get some inventory space rearranged into usable portions here. That's stuff that we want. We want that. Okay, now this
Caster Labs said
style.
never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. At Caster Labs said never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
We said we do want at least some netherrack in our inventory. Okay.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Ooh. These Endermen just, like, they're bullies. Man, that's what they are. That's what they are. Bullies. No. Come on. There we go.
An organist said Enderklepto's stealing dirt and other blocks.
For reals. They're a menace. But even Endermen have activists, you know? People that are there to support their cause. We don't even really know what their cause is. We think it's to rebuild their home world, but they're really not doing a good job, so I don't know if that's what it is or not, to be honest with you. Is that what it is? Oh, come on. So I'm going to be leaving behind, you know, some resources. Just whatever I have left over that I used, I'm going to leave behind in a couple of shulkers. Just so, you know, whatever, right? Still got to do all this, but I may be doing that later today. What I want to do is...
Caster Labs said visit to support the stream directly. At Caster Labs said visit to support the stream directly.
We gotta do these cross beams. And then everything but the tracks is done. And the tracks we'll do later with Teach. Oh my goodness. All right. And so it'll be much easier to fly through here when these two blocks aren't here. Yeah, some people are going to smack into that.
Teacher person 21 said just made an offer to my landlord to mow the grass for rent credit.
That's cool. Does he pay? Does he have a lawn service that comes out and cuts your grass, Teach? I would totally have done that a long time ago.
Teacher person 21 said yeah, they have professionals come out every 2 weeks.
Whoa. Head rush.
Teacher person 21 said probably for a lot more than I offered.
Yeah, those guys won't. They won't even drop the gate on their trailer for usually less than $100. Like, in my area. They're a professional lawn crew. If they've got more than one mower and 2 weed eaters, they're not even lowering the gate of their trailer for less than $100. They can't. They'll lose money if they do. Too much. All right, so Teach.
Kickbot said commands.
We'll come back in about
points for channel points.
5 hours.
Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last
And
120
we are going
seconds.
to install a minecart station right over here. I'm going to kind of get started with
Teacher person 21 said, yeah, it's really easy to lose money in business.
It really is, yeah. Yep. It really is. You can't take... Once you get to a certain level of, like, how much money you have in equipment, you can't even work for, you know, you have to raise your minimum amount of money that it takes to even work. And, yeah, it's just wild. I love keeping my overhead low, just me and my machines, and... but we'll get this knocked out here in a little bit. This is going to get moved down to the next one. I just wanted to put that there as kind of just an example as to what we'll do as we go down through here and decorate. Because we still have to do all of this, right? But we still have tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day, and so tonight we're going to work on getting. We're going to start all of that. We're going to focus on the minecart system tonight, and we'll get that all the way from end to end. I'll go ahead and get that done. And then, if there's any time left over, we'll start decorating. As you know, we'll start going down the tunnel decorating, just doing this little stuff, right? So yeah. But that being said, we're gonna leave that stuff there. We're gonna head down to the starter town. and we are going. No. We're gonna head to the spawn castle and fix all of our gear.
Caster Lab said if you want to buy me some coffee or snacks to open on stream, visit. At Caster Lab said if you want to buy me some coffee or snacks to open on stream, visit. Vegas Lanny said good morning, chef.
Good morning, sir. How are you? So loud. I'm about to go spend a few hours with Mini Chef before he goes.
Vegas Lanny
back
said
his
glad to be
mom's
awake
house
after
to
being up
spend
till
the rest
1
of the
a.m.
week with
lol.
her. So yeah, I'm about to. I was just kind of fixing my stuff up here while we get going. I'm gonna go ahead and put the. No. We'll just stay here. We'll just stay on the screen. But yeah. I'm gonna be going and kicking it with him for the remainder of the
Vegas
day.
Lanny said I was setting up YouTube.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I almost want to just get rid of it. It sits right there most of the time. It like both of these look like that a lot.
Vegas Lanny
But-
said only for videos.
Oh yeah. Okay. Bet. Hey, that was a good exit of that cave. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go hang out with the kiddo. We'll be back in a few hours, handful of hours, with Teach to get the minecart system set up. And yeah, it's been fun. We got a lot done today.
Teacher Person 21 said is it worth it? Let me work it. Put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it. TS Rever DNA to Pilfen Wadganite. Bot Rick said at Teacher Person 21 you leveled up to level 3. Vegas Lanny said enjoy brother.
Will do. Yeah. Gonna go have a little fun, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Been a blast. But until next time, which is gonna be in a handful of hours. Bye.